us, Cucks. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Chrissy and Gino and the dork named Carl, kissing up to Anthony while they're washing his balls. Steel toe, I see some balls you can wash. What's wrong, April? I thought it was squashed. I thought it was squashed.
Bitches. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dog. Happy Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Monster trucks, Gravedigger, Bigfoot, coming to the Richfield Coliseum, everybody. We're doing it on a Sunday, April 27th, 2025. It's happening. You can't stop it. You can't. You can't fake the funk on a nasty dunk, baby. It's happening. We're doing it for days. We're doing it. We're doing it keychains. I got everything you need. Z-Man stickers, lanyards, Lucky Dice from Detroit by Dark. Rare Sunday show. Fuck it. I'm doing a show every single day this week. Yep. Every single day I'm doing a show. I might do 2 a day. 2 a days. I'm wearing my Cleveland Browns hat. I got my bracelet on, and FK Mammy bought me this watch, and I got a $700 check. Yeah, I'm going to do a show every day this week. Why not? Fuck it. I don't have stand-up this week, and I'm having fun with the podcast as of late. So give it up for me. Me. Joe Exotic, your Canadian moderator, your Canadian wrench, had a very good idea on Twitter. He says, I need to call Brian McCarthy every single day until he picks up. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm calling Brian McCarthy every single day until he talks to me on the phone. So let's call Brian right now.
Hi, this is Brian McCarthy. Please don't leave voicemail. I have vision problems. It's just, you're much better off texting or maybe visit. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or one for more options.
Hey, Brian. It's the Z-Man, chadzumock. We haven't spoken in about 4 or 5 years at this point. You were on MLC last week, trashing me, bad-mouthing me. You're obviously still upset I gave out your phone number. I was in a bad place. I was drunk. And that was the times. Everyone was giving out numbers. Kevin was giving out Calta. Calta was giving out Kevin. I was just joining in on the fun. And I tried to apologize. I tried to be sincere. And you still motherfucked me. You obviously look down on me. You obviously think you're better than me. You're not. You're blind. So I'm going to call you until you talk to me like men. Quit saying all this bullshit about me and pick up the phone. I don't care what Eddie If told you. Eddie If's a nobody. Eddie If's a loser. A loser. He's a loser. All right. Call me back or you're going to get a message every day. All right. There it is. There it is, everybody. AC/DC, Earl Skakel left a drunk dial message last night. I know, I didn't get a chance to load it in today, so we won't be doing drunk dials today. We'll do them sometime this week. By all means, everyone, call the drunk dial hotline and leave a message. 323-977-9642. 323-977-9642. And if you're afraid I'm going to dox your number, I'm not. Star 67. It doesn't come up. Let the mole call. Is the mole going to call me? Speaking of the mole, look at this guy. We know him. We love him. Stephen Bravo leading the charge. Go to the link pinned to the top. Accept gifted memberships. Hit that button. I saw that B Dabbler was gifted one. Got him. Got him. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, John Spencer. Gifting one. Spence is a good dude. I'm actually talking to John about being a $100 sponsor for the month coming up. I think he wants in on all the fun of promoting YouTube channels and trolling. So I'm all for it. So let me know, John. Oh my God. I told you open up your tabs, motherfuckers. Miss Tay's coming in from the land down under. Gifting 5. Woo! Oh, yeah. Tay, baby. We like Miss Tay here. We love Miss Tay. Miss Tay's all right in my book. Oh, and just like that, Bubba! Gifting 5. Holy, show me the money. Shout out to Bubba at the top of the show. He zelled me 50 big ones. Thank you, my friend. That was very nice of you. I hit the goal. Show's over. Good night. No, thank you very much, Bubba, for all your generosity. There's a reason why you're in the Hall of Fame, and you too could be. To all my greatest contributors who's contributed the most to my channel in the last 3 years, thank you, thank you, thank you. The gold jackets are on the way. All right, man. We're feeling it today. We got a good start to the show. Shout out to my Cleveland Browns. According to Sam Tripoli, we won the draft. We have 5 quarterbacks right now. 5. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this all plays out with Shedora Sanders, Joe Flacco. Deshaun Watson's done. That guy's a mess. Then we drafted that other kid. So I'm excited again. I'm excited for the Cleveland Browns. I never thought I'd ever say that after they dumped Baker Mayfield for that scumbag Deshaun Watson. But I'm all in. In about 15 minutes, we're going to go members only. So this is my favorite part of the show. So if you don't have a membership, get a membership, gift a membership, because we like to make fun of the poor people on the way out. It's the best thing. We shame them. We point fingers. We laugh. It's the best. It's the best. I love doing it every show. It's so much fucking fun. So much fun. Where do we start? Where do we begin? As you saw the thumbnail today, see if I could pull that up. Because I was on the fence about doing a show. I was like, I wanted to go see a movie. I like to go to movies on Sundays, take the day off. But I'm kind of in the mood. Some people were sending me clips of all these. I don't know what the fuck's going on with these people or who these people are. They're saying, "Do you hear about Mazzy on Clown Town? Oh my God, Clearwater Chad was here. Carmex went off on Kevin. And I don't even know who this bald guy is. Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid was talking shit about you." I'm like, I woke up to this. My inbox was full of this shit, this nonsense of these losers. I don't know any of these people. Melton's butt buddy, his boy toy. I don't know these people, but I want to get to know them, and we're going to get to know them together because obviously the inmates are running the asylum. They're the talent now. All of us podcasters, we're out. It's these people with all the drama, all the craziness. I don't know what you guys are doing, but you guys are the stars of the show now. I don't know what I am. I'm just an observer. I'm the super chatter now. These guys were all chatters, and now they're the talent. And then you got Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid trying to start a fight with me. He's trying so hard to be a guy. He wants to be a guy so bad. And he works at it hard. I mean, look at this rant he went on. This is courtesy of Hackverse Anonymous. We got to give these Clippers and these Reddits their plugs, or they will turn on you. The turn. We don't want that. These people are dangerous people. We don't want to be a part of any of it. You took that from Red Bar. Sure. The only guy is Jonathan Guy or Doodle. That's funny. Doodle's funny. I don't give a shit what anyone says. So Dan had some choice words, man. He's coming after me. He took off his sunglasses. He's a weird looking dude, man. Might want to put those back on.
Number one, it's been a while since I just fucking went off the rails and just gave you what I'm thinking.
We wouldn't know, Dan, because no one watches. So you could have went off. We weren't watching. We didn't see it. So what do you got to say?
Because I got to start talking. People are coming at the Dan man. People are coming at me.
No one's coming at you. No, it's all make believe in your head. I was fucking around with you. I was toying around. I was slapping around like I did Rob Saul. No one's coming after you. So quit pretending you're a guy. We're just fucking with you.
Left, right, every angle. Dan, you're glazing Shmuel Buckman. Dan, you're fucking, you're not good at this. You should quit. Dan, you're a fucking loser.
That's from me. I said, you're not good at this. You should quit. And you're a loser. That was from me.
Dan, you're all of this stuff. Dan, you got a day job. Like, that's the worst thing in the world. I had chadzumock was criticizing. Dan has a day job.
I never criticized that. I said there was nothing wrong with it. Dan, so you're lying. You said I was lying when the cops came to my house. You're lying right now. I never criticized you having a day job. I said there's nothing wrong with that. So what else do you have to say?
That was his line of trying to take me down a peg. Dan makes a lot of money. Dan has a nice house.
I never said that.
Dan's married.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't know how much money you make. I don't care if you're married or if you have a nice house. I never care. I don't give a fuck, Dan. This is all in your head.
That was supposed to be an insult to me. So
that never was said, Dan. That's a lie.
So I got a lot of things, and I'm not going to fucking hold back.
Okay? Oh no.
I've been holding back. I don't want to start anything.
Yeah.
I don't want to get involved. I'm just going to be a spectator. It's going to be a spectator sport.
Yeah, we don't want this heat.
I'll just kind of do my little $2 super chat on the sideline, and I'll just sit back and I'll just watch the fireworks. Right. Now I'm jumping in. Okay, you either go in balls deep or you don't. You either fucking.
Oh no! Dan's coming after me. This is gonna be horrible.
Put yourself out there. Put your neck out there, or you don't. And you put your name to shit. So you got two ways to do things. Dan is married with kids. Dan has a family. I actually don't have kids.
I never said that.
But I do have a wife, and I do have a nice house. And
Great.
I have a very nice family.
Great.
Yeah, Dan's got a 401k. Dan's got fucking private health insurance.
This is all in his head. I never said that. I don't care, Dan. I don't know how to say this to you, Dan, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I like everyone has this flex they're married. Great. Any fool can get married. Clearwater Chad was married. Anybody can get married. Any fool can have a child. It's not that impressive that you settled with a shitty contract from the government. You got married because you settled. You understand? I come from a family of divorce. Every one of my family's been divorced. Every single person in my family has gotten divorced. The only person that didn't get divorced is me and my cousin Jill, because we watched from the sidelines like Dan does as an observer. And we're like, wow, we don't have much luck with marriage. We're not good at this. I watched my uncle get taken for everything where he had to move in with his parents. So it's not a flex when I'm married. Good. You settled. I'm still out there getting pussy. Okay? At the age of 50. And I look great. Oh, yeah. So, Dan, we're scared. Please take it easy. I take back everything I said about you. I'm really intimidated by you. You're an intimidating force, a figure. I don't want that smoke, as the kids would say. I don't want that heat. But now the gloves are off, and I'm running. I'm running, Dan. You won. You already won. You're super intimidating. You're super good on the mic. I don't have it. I feel like a pussy that I'm giving up like this, but what am I supposed to do? I'm scared. I'm scared of all these people. These guys are all intimidating. Look at these people. I mean, I don't know. We got, I don't even know. I'm so shooken up right now. I don't know where to go from here. And then you got this clown. And again, this is from Hack vs. Anonymous. You got this clown literally lifting every idea, stealing my idea of calling Stonies. I've done it like 4 times already. And now Blade's like, oh, I'm going to do it too. I mean, he like lives from Red Bar. He lives from me. He lives from Melton. This guy lifts everything. He has no original ideas.
Bloop, and now you're under my control.
I like how he has Leanne Kreischer in the beginning of that. That's funny to me. That's very funny.
Starter's bar, Brian.
Yo, what's going on, Cheetos?
Nope, Cheetos is not here today.
Who's this?
This is Brian.
Brian.
Brian, yep.
What's going on, Brian? How you doing?
Nothing much.
What's your relation to Stonies? How are you involved in Stonies, Brian?
Huh?
How are you involved? Are you an
This is
owner?
a terrible call. Just terrible.
Brian, what's your story?
I can barely hear you.
Brian, I don't want to play these games, Brian. I know you could hear me, Brian, son of a bitch. How did you get involved in Stonies?
Are you what?
So did Win by 2 Blade take off his sunglasses and change his studio around because he was getting too much criticism that he lifted from Red Bar? Is that true?
Why don't you turn the music?
I guarantee you, I bet you any amount of money he'll be calling the gym and talking to Coach Scott like in a week. Dan, this bit has been done.
Music down.
I can barely hear you, man.
Why don't you
I
turn
don't know
the
what's going
music
on,
down, Brian? Do you hear that?
What music?
Katy Perry in the background. I hear. You believe in the whole space is fake thing? What's going on there, Brian? Katy Perry in space? Do you believe she went or not?
What the fuck's this?
Oh, this guy's good. Brian, can you hear me now, Brian? So this guy's playing games. This guy's playing games. I'm writing a bad Google review, Brian. Now, you've made me look like a fucking fool on my own show, Brian. So thank you for that.
Made yourself
You're
look like a
writing bad
fool.
reviews on Google. Yeah. We got him to hang up first. No Cheetos today, Aaron the Rat. We'll have to do it again.
Yeah, you have to take more of my bits. I guarantee he calls Coach Scott now. It's unbelievable. Who are these people? Like I said, where did these people come from? Why am I covering them? That's the whole theme of today's show is who are these people? But we got to cover them now. They want to be guys. They all want to be guys. Johnny Payton's been a member for 8 months, everybody. That's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. TCS Ray is older than Flacco. Ray's 56 and cockier than Shadora. Thinks he's a big shot, but he dwells in his rest in peace mama's boss basement in suburban Ohio. A lot to unpack there, Johnny Payton. I don't know where to begin with this. But you're on to something. You're on to something. Theo, everybody.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Disappointed in win by 2 for piling on. Yeah, he's piling on now. They got to get something going, man. They got to get something going over here. All right, guys, I said at the top of the show, I gave you an opportunity to get a membership, gift a membership. And right now we want to thank Bubba. We want to thank Mrs. Tay. We want to thank Stephen Bravo, John Spencer for getting it going. But we're going to go members only. So take a look at the chat. Say bye-bye to the poor people. Thank you for coming. Thanks for participating. But it's time to exploit you and make fun of you because you don't have $4.99. Much like Gino says, if you don't have $5, you need to reevaluate your life. And that's what we're doing right now. So here we go. My favorite part. Say goodbye, everybody, to the poor people. Members only. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Bye. Bye, Granny. Bye. Clay Dabbler. Bye. Bye. Mole's here. Mole, call the drunk dial hotline. Bye, Thea. Thea, bye. These are the people saying bye. Mr. Lickett, no, Chad got butthurt. No one's butthurt. Chad doesn't look at the free chat until I say goodbye to the pores. So, thank you, D7876, gifting one. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. He knows what's going on. He knows what's going on. Dorian Morgan says, I won my membership in a poker game. Beloved chatter, the chatter of the decade, everybody. He's here gifting one. This guy's, he never gifts membership, so this is a big deal for me. This is a big deal. Thank you very, very much, beloved chatter. Oh my God, look who just popped up. It's Gustav. He's here.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Gustav, if you're doing good and aren't already in entertainment, you don't seek out YouTube show. Wait, you don't seek out a YouTube show on this. You'd be more focused on doing what you're already good at. That increases your productivity and furthers your current success. You should write a book, Gustav, on how to be successful. You need to write a book, a how-to book, on what you need to do to be successful in the Big Apple, in life. Because you do have some good things to say from time to time. From time to time, you have pretty good advice. I'll write this down. I'll do a Kevin Brennan. I'll take a photo of it. And I'll read this tonight before I go to bed. Okay? We appreciate it over here. Mr. Gustav. He's doing great. Most embarrassing last few days, Shadora or Mr. Kill Everything? That's a good question. That's a good poll question, everybody. I don't know. Shadora Sanders falling to the fifth round, or Mr. Kill Everything and his life? Let's get into it, right, guys? Because I woke up to all of this in my inbox. And you guys wanted it. You needed it. And I said, okay, we'll do a show. We'll do a show. And again, this is courtesy of, wait, I want to make sure who I got the clipper, because these clippers are pissed off. They'll ruin your life. We don't want that. Oh, this is courtesy of Doom. This is courtesy of Doom. Let's take a look, and I'll get to the super chats in a second. This was from Kevin's show last night. And again, sticking it to me when I called out a show for being shitty now, and he's not getting good guests, and he stuck it to me. He went out and got Clearwater Chad, and last night he went out and got Liam and this CarMax guy, whoever the fuck this guy is.
Yeah,
Pat
Karmic.
Dixon, according to Pat Dixon, he's dating my wife.
Wait. So Karmic, why does Pat keep talking about Kevin's wife like that?
I have no clue, man. I have no clue. He's going
You're
after
there every day. Ask him.
Well, he goes on these James, he goes on there, and I'm like,
yeah, he's out of his mind. He's losing his mind. He's broke, and he's.
I'm hearing this CarMax guy is losing his mind. He's like freaking out on Twitter, and he's freaking out on streams now. I don't know. I don't know who this guy is.
Red Bulls and cigarettes
out of my wallet.
Yeah, don't give him any more money. I mean, you're insane. You're
I
his
love the
biggest
guy.
fan. He should be paying you.
Pat Dixon gave me just a modicum of respect. I gotta give it to him tenfold. I have to. That's just the way I am.
There's no law.
But now, Karmic, you're a regular on the show, so you're going to start defending KB when his wife comes up?
Yes.
I put myself out of the fucking picture when he goes.
ACDC in the free chat says, I thought Tukey and Cardiff were bad guests. Liam and Karmic are 100 times worse.
There, because that's not.
You should defend me. You should defend me.
If you want me to,
I
I'll
would have my
defend
wife
you.
on, but I'm not doing that kind of show where like, honey, because then even if I had her on, they'd be like, that's a fake wife. That's an imposter wife.
Right.
So I'm not playing that game. Again, if Pat Dixon wants to put his money where his mouth is, let's do it. Let's do it. If I'm divorced or I'm separated, let's do it, Pat. I know.
So is Pat Dixon over on Rumble yelling again? Because Pat Dixon does this like every month and a half. He starts talking shit about me. He starts talking shit about Kevin. Because we always forget about Pat Dixon. Pat Dixon is very forgettable. But he'll try anything to get some heat going. And this is what it sounds like. He's saying Kevin's getting a divorce because he wants to get Kevin to talk about him. I think that's where he's going. Gustav thinks worse than Brennan. SD187. Thank you. Who, what, why? Gifting a membership. Open your tabs, guys. I warned you. Marks, thanks for the $10. Here's your charity. Real stand-ups do comedy. Yeah, kind of like I do every week. And I'm a podcaster. I'm an entertainer. Marks. I'm an entertainer. This is called tipping. Super chat is tipping. It's the service industry. A friend of mine explained this to me recently. You ever go to a restaurant or a bar and you're being served and entertained and you get the bill for your meal and you tip? Tip. So when you super chat, you're tipping for the content. That's what it is. Or a street performer, playing a guitar. He has a bucket out. Throw a couple bucks in. It's that simple. Sometimes the tipping industry is great. Sometimes when I was a bartender working around the holidays, people were throwing 50s around, 100s. It was great. Sometimes the tips are up. Great. Sometimes they're not. Today it's been great so far. So thank you. We're doing overtime.
No, he doesn't, because he has no money. He has money for cigarettes and Red Bull. And again, I said, Gilly, what's he living off of? And she's like, well, the money that Gavin gives him. It's like, he's the cheapest motherfucker in the Dabbleverse. Gavin's motto is, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And Pat Dixon doesn't make anybody any dollars. Even when Pat Dixon had YouTube and Compound Media, he was still asking me for loans.
Yeah.
That's a fact. I'll show you the fucking thread.
That's pathetic if that's true.
Fargo.
Can I tell you, Kevin?
You don't know what's going on. That's what I'm telling you.
I want to tell
fucking
you,
Fargo.
I want to tell you from my perspective what I heard from Pat. He said you came to him to help him with the Gino situation. That's all I know.
Help him?
Okay, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Pat Dixon from time to time going, can I have $100? Can I have $150?
Okay, I have no
Until
idea.
Payday. I'm like, when's payday? It's like never.
I'm just talking about.
Can I get $150? A little advance. Everything about Pat Dixon is just, it's always negative. It's always like he hits women. He's mean to women. He's cheap. He's begging for money.
Pat occasionally talks about Kevin and his wife.
Yeah.
And you, who are now Kevin's friends, sit there and
Yeah,
don't
you're my
say anything
best
about
friend.
it.
That's
Oh, Jesus.
You're
So
my
I
new best
like-
friend. You and Clearwater Chad.
So
You're right, Kevin. Your show's gotten better. I'm wrong. You're right. I'm wrong. You're right.
I wonder, like, maybe now that you're friendlier with Kevin, you might push back a little bit when Pat goes on those tangents.
Well, this is a recent development, Liam, and I know what you're going
Don't
for.
even worry about it. I listen. It's Pat's a clown. Pat should be on clown. Pat should be the mayor of Clown Town. Pat's a fucking clown.
You know what? There's something about me that I'm so deluded that I have a feeling. You know what? It's weird. I'm a fan of LLC. I seen you and Pat work.
There's like something mentally wrong with this CarMax guy. Like I'm watching him. Is he like he have like some sort of downs or something? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm curious.
Working together doing MLC. I was a fan.
He
of
is a Pat
from
fan, according to Stephen
MLC,
Bravo.
so I followed suit when he started his late AF show.
So, Carmick, are you going to go on Pat's show now and explain why you're friends with KB, who he hates?
Pat only invited me on for 5 minutes.
Okay.
So I'll let you answer that question yourself.
Well, as long as you keep sending him money, I'm sure he'll be fine.
But I like Pat, and I have.
Yeah, he likes you because you give him money like an idiot.
I give him money to hear live music, man. I want to hear a request of a
Live
song.
music?
Pat makes it happen. That's
But
why
he
I like Pat.
plays the first 4 notes.
Imagine going to Pat Dixon for live music. Imagine like that's why you like Pat Dixon is his piano playing. Like when it comes to Pat Dixon, the last thing I think of is his piano playing. I'm like, man, he's just so good on the keys, the ivory, the way he tickles it. It's so fucking hilarious.
of Hotel California and you get your dick hard? What are you, stupid?
He plays the whole song. He played Tattoo You by the Rolling Stones.
Wow.
On my request. And he played it from beginning to end, and it was fan-fucking-tastic.
That is really funny. I guess Pat's really developing comedically.
Well, how much rent is Liam? Do we read this already?
No. It's how much rent is Liam's? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
How much rent is Liam's apartment ceiling height NYC?
Gustav just popped up. Thanks again, Gustav, for the $20. I find Kevin Brennan and your show funny, but I never do this stuff because my time is better spent elsewhere and adds no value. Your show makes sense to advertise your shows. NPS is clearly unhappy in life and grasping for acceptance. Now, who's NPS? Can somebody in the free chat tell me who NPS is? Dorian Morgan's going, who's NPS 2? Love Chatter agrees with Gustav on this one, but I'm trying to figure out who Oh, nice podcast, stupid. Thank you. NPS is clearly unhappy in life and is grasping for acceptance. Yeah, for a guy who's constantly saying he's killing it, he makes a ton of money, he's married, he's got a house, he's always trying to flex on me with that stuff, and I don't care, but he seems like he's unhappy with his life. And speaking of which, Gustav, you should consider being a $100 sponsor for next month. You can advertise anything you want. You get all kinds of perks. You can promote what you want. You get a free t-shirt, stickers. You can pick the song to start the show. I picked it today. Beastie Boys, bitches. I picked it today. I was in a Beastie Boys mood. Jimmy James, Time for Living. You get shout outs, VIP response in the chat, and bragging that you're not poor. And Gustav is clearly not poor. You know that. And let's shout out to the $100 sponsors. Ken Mosca, Stu John, Twinkleho99, Vinny Cash, Randy P, Lisa Stewart, Bubba, who gifted 5 earlier, Borgo, Nick Swartzen, Nick in Fort Wayne, Darren, Josh and Kim Johnson, Permaseal Finishing. Thank you very much for being a $100 sponsor. Now let's do our commercials, shall we? Hell of a deal. Vinny Cash is promoting Povo's Clown Town, and we'll go to that after this. Go subscribe to their channel. They seem to be doing well. They have Mazzy on every week now, I guess, and they talk shit about Mr. Kill Everything. So we're here for it. Oh, the controversial $100 sponsor, Ken Mosca, promoting the Shuli Network. This is just controversial. And again, I like to remind Kevin and everyone else, Nick in Fort Wayne gave him $100 to have Rob Saul on his show, and I hate Rob Saul. So we're at a little crossroads here. Are we doing business, or we trying to stick it to people? What are we doing? Darren's promoting Penny in the Big Dork over on YouTube. Go subscribe, get them monetized. Would ya? Lisa Stewart's promoting her skincare line. It's doing very well. She keeps re-upping every month. Use the promo code CHAD10, get 10% off your order. And here we go. Here you go, Dan. We're doing it. Nick in Fort Wayne is promoting Nice Podcast Stupid. So you got it, buddy. Let's see what happens, huh? Let's see the magic. And of course, Randall's promoting Rob Saul's show, and it's doing nothing. But hopefully you sign back on next month. Randall, keep promoting Rob. Maybe something will stick. Maybe something will stick.
I won't tell you how much I'm paying in rent, but I will say I got a very good deal.
Got it.
And Liam.
Thanks, Gustav.
You just said that Pat, he's not developing comedically.
I said he is
funny. The fucker is funny, and you know it in your heart of hearts. The man is funny.
Do his plugs. Karmic's do his plugs.
I'm doing my plugs.
No, where can we see Pat Dixon coming up?
You just search Pat Dixon, one word, PATDIXON.
He has no dates. He doesn't leave his fucking house.
He doesn't do comedy anymore live.
Why?
Is that Tunatown?
Why?
That's just because he doesn't want to. He just wants.
Am I the only guy in the shitverse still doing stand-up comedy? Pat doesn't do it. I mean, is Shuli doing it? I don't think he's doing it anymore. Kevin's not doing it. Melton fucking ran out of comedy 4 years ago. Like, I'm literally I'm the last man standing still doing gigs. Just lazy fucks, man. Liam doesn't do it. Felicia does it, according to A. Thompson. Yes, Felicia still does stand up. Ray has a lot of dates. Yeah, he's doing what's that gig he's doing? Ray's doing where he's at like a chicken shack or something. ACDC says Liam doesn't pay rent. U.S. taxpayers pay his Section 8 apartment housing $400 a month. Is that true? Let's go with it.
Want to do his thing, I guess.
No, not because he doesn't want to, because nobody offers him any gigs. What are you, stupid?
I heard his recording of him going to an open mic just out of the sheer joy of it. The dude's got fucking chops.
You're an idiot.
I don't think I am.
Okay, well, yeah, party of one.
Well, I gotta stick by my party.
So you think a guy who's desperate for money doesn't do gigs because that's his choice?
Well, I just know that you guys got along.
And I know for a fact, and Rick says the Hog Shack. I know for a fact Pat Dixon lives in the same area as the comedy club in Chattanooga that I performed at. Great little club. But he lives like honestly walking distance to that club, and he doesn't even work at that club. That's my sources are telling me.
And I followed suit.
Okay, I used to get along with a lot of people. Yeah. Gary Goldman, Neil, my mom.
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, when he lost his channel, things kind of went south really fucking quick, didn't they?
For who?
For Pat. Here comes Felicia.
Yeah, don't lose your channel.
Felicia.
Don't lose your channel. Don't lose your channel.
Loses his channel.
Don't lose your channel. How about that?
Listen. I can't. I'm good. I could give a shit about Pat Dixon, and Kevin Show's garbage. Sorry. That's my opinion. Whoever the fuck that guy is. Who are these people? Who are these people already? Which leads us to this. Vinny Cash is promoting this channel here. as a $100 sponsor. This is where all the drama was last night, I guess, over on Clown Town. They had Mazzy on again talking shit about Mr. Kill Everything. And I'm here for it. Why not? Why not?
We got to go back to MKE, I think.
Ever Brendan called Lady
Mr.
KB
Cole.
my flame. I addressed that in my chat. Lady KB came in my chat and I said, my flame. And right after all the shit, Mrs. Kill, Mazzy, whatever it is.
Are you still calling her Mrs. Kill?
Dan's been Mrs. Kill for a long time.
Dan
Mrs.
is.
Kill.
And then I found out he's only seen Mazzy like what, a handful of times that they dated, like only like 5 times.
Just
She's been
totally.
Mrs.
What
Kill.
moniker drop off?
Did you get
Dan-
married though? That's the thing. Did you get married and actually make
Never.
a legit?
We did this.
Absolutely
We
never.
did this to let everybody.
Now,
know.
I'm not trying to be a big time guy. I'm not trying to one up anybody, but who the fuck is Uncle Jack? I honestly have no clue who Uncle Jack is. That's not even like a flex, or I'm not trying to act like I'm better than anyone. I don't know who it is. I don't even know who it is.
Absolutely never.
Hit the like button.
And he
We
is so-
did this.
Okay,
He
hold
is
up.
so-
Mazzy, go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Tell
So
everyone.
he is so into his internet life. Like it's
So Mazzy's saying he's so into his internet life. Okay, Spawn's been a member for 17 months. Thank you, Spawn, for being a member for so long. Bald dude at the bottom row of the thumbnail is Uncle Jack. Amazingly, he crushes more beers during a stream than John does. Really? I'm not aware of him. Thank you for making that
it's scary.
So he's claiming that you were involved in calling yourself Mrs. Kill.
No, I never wanted to even be called that. He called me that, and I actually told him when we were together, don't call us that. We're not Mr. and Mrs. So go ahead.
Okay, read this one, please.
And see, they haven't gotten it.
Oh, Beloved Chatter says Uncle Jack is third mic on BYB. No more needs to be said. Oh, that's why I don't know who he is. That's why I don't know who he is. That makes complete sense. Yeah, I don't watch. I swear to God, I don't click on anything BYB ever. I mean, it's just a terrible show from just the little clips that I've seen. Godfather is not good.
Internet
He
divorce.
copies everything Melton says.
I don't know what that involves, but I would love to get one right now.
Tell MKE in his chat that Mazzy wants an internet divorce, so he can move on. He can
crying
move
and
on.
apologizing. He's crying.
So this Clown Town thing was 7 hours. This video, from what I hear.
Catch up now.
Let's watch it.
Always tried to be the best.
I'd be happy if he.
Oh no,
The
is
best
he,
for you.
is he crying?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead. Go.
Oh,
Let me
no.
see. Let me
No
go.
one listens to
go.
me.
Oh boy.
Ever.
Shut up, then.
Snipe it, clip it.
So who's on the show? We got Final Boss, Liam's on it, Dexter something. I'm getting to know these people with you, okay? We're learning. Granny in the chat says, Chad, apparently he bought you beers and AC and live streamed your set. I didn't have a set in AC. So I don't know what he's talking about. Nobody bought me beers. I didn't drink beer. I take that back. Jason Bentley bought me a drink.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I love you so much.
Oh my
Clip it,
God.
dude. Oh no.
Oh my God.
Big W's in the chat says Dexter stinks. Weren't you on that show? Big W at one point? Or am I can't keep up. I warned you. Bubba gifted another one. 5 memberships. Oh yeah. We are doing it. Thank you, Bubba. Everyone thank Bubba in the chat for his generosity. If you got a membership, thank the people who got you a membership. It's only polite.
So full screen. Put yourself.
Oh, I'm getting okay. My sources are telling me that Dexter's actually Big W. Okay, I got had.
Yeah. You take over the screen.
I'm
Dan.
just
Dan,
Good
you're
job,
going to
Dan.
hell.
Dan, you're MVP.
Dan's going to
I love
hell.
you, Dan. I love you, Dad.
I'm so sorry.
We're a little tiny like.
I'm so sorry for everything.
Cat.
I'm so sorry that I'm so stupid and dumb and blind. I was having someone tell me it's like,
Yeah.
wow,
Uncle
you're
Jack
so
is
innocent and
like,
all this
yeah,
shit, but
yeah.
I don't know if I feel innocent. I am so sorry.
You're not.
I'm
asshole.
sorry.
You're not.
I think about
This is so fucking weird. This Mr. Kill Everything breakup with Mazzy. It's hilarious how it's always something. It's just it's so fucking weird. I don't get it. It's just why are we interested in this? Why? Why do we care? I don't understand.
everything we did, and I tried to treat you the best. I still have a hard time believing that I'm the first guy to ever give you flowers.
Other men have given me flowers.
that true?
Other men have.
I'll send
other
you
men
flowers.
Have, other men have.
Even your mother.
Right
Even
now.
your mother. When she texted me saying,
Yeah, to my mom, yes. because
I
she
haven't
was
felt
married for,
beautiful
fucking
in a
4
long
years,
time.
And then she lost her husband. My dad, yeah, but
I can't believe I came to this.
Mr. Kill Everything
Love
needs
you,
to leave
Malware.
the internet, according to Isaac Walmart. I'm telling you right now, this is just free advice, Mr. Kill Everything. I'm being honest with you. The internet's going to kill you, and that's not a threat. Because every time I see you, you're drunk, you're smoking, and you're upset. Like this is bad for you. The internet is bad for your health, Mr. Kill Everything. That's just friendly advice.
that Valentine's Day, I had no idea.
Come on.
I was trying to do something special. And your mother coming in on this shit.
Okay.
I had no idea that
Always inappropriate, Leo.
she would ever feel
You can
this
go
way.
ahead and have a threesome with her. Sure. Go ahead, Liam.
All I could say is, I mean, that sounded heartfelt. I mean,
Oh
it's
my God,
so
Dan.
hard. I've been there, man. I've so been
Dude,
there.
I don't know whether I love Dan or hate
you know,
him.
I've
Dan.
spent my life with a woman before, and then it wasn't.
The
as
problem is
important to
MK
her.
trusts
You know,
guys like
there's all
him.
different ways it could end, right?
And not people that will
It's
give him real
fucking,
talk.
it sucks.
Oh, there's a lot of talk about that.
That feeling in the pit of your stomach where you're just like, man, this is not how I wanted things to go.
And it does, and it hurts bad, and especially when you're on the internet or whatever, and she has
what's so bad
an open
about
forum where
him?
she can shit on you or whatever.
So Mazzy's being like a complete cunt, from what I'm gathering, and just shitting on him and making fun of him. Mark of the Beast Poppy says Mr. Kill Everything is right where he needs to be.
Cute Uncle Jack. You.
Okay, you got that out.
Yep. Never alone.
I think there's this feels like you at least one or both of you think like there's still like this little crack in the door, and
I am absolutely okay with hearing both our sides and making peace. Absolutely. That's what actually I've
Mazzy, what
always
he's
wanted
doing
with this.
Let her
is
talk.
He's baiting MKE to be like, hey, maybe you, or not just you, maybe she sees the crack of the door open to open.
Yeah.
That's what
no.
yes.
Oh
And
no.
he's
Okay.
goading him on. Yeah.
No, that's why
Okay.
that's why Dan said one or both of you to give Mr.
Right.
Kill that idea.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay. Uncle Jack has a really big head.
You hate bald people.
It looks like my
No,
thumb.
I don't hate bald people. They just
That's
have
bald
big heads.
hate. That's hate speech.
I have a friend like that has like a big bald head and he wears a hat. Like glue that hat.
It's like you guys, this is no disrespect to to Po's Clown Town, but it's just too much going on. I don't know who's speaking. It's just confusing. I'm glad you guys are having fun over there, and go subscribe to them, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. And thanks again, Bubba, for gifting 5. You guys have been very generous today. You've been very, very generous, and I appreciate that. I'm going to do a show every day this week. Every day. Every day. I got one stand-up show on Friday. And I got one on Monday, a week from tomorrow, Cinco de Mayo. I'll be headlining Off the Hook in Naples, Florida. Off the Hook in Naples, Florida. Get your tickets, plenty available. So hopefully you can come down. They're doing a big Cinco de Mayo party, guy. You know, if you guys like to party on Cinco de Mayo, come on out. They're going to have drink specials, and that's how I got to get you out. I got to tell you there's going to be drink specials. But it is a Monday. It is a Monday, so I challenge anyone to sell tickets on a Monday. That's a tough day, you know. Most comedy clubs in the country aren't open on Monday. Back in the day, it was Tuesday through Sunday. When I started out as a comedian and I started emceeing, I remember my first MC week. Where was it? It was at the Cleveland Improv. I was there Tuesday through Sunday with Steve Byrne. That's a long fucking week, man. Then you do 2 shows on Friday, 2 shows on Saturday. By Sunday, I remember one time I hosted for Greg Morton. Jesus Christ, at Hilarities in Cleveland. And he has this whole musical breakdown at the end where he puts on outfits. It's really hack, but it's a crowd pleaser. And he like sings Tina Turner and he does all this shit. I swear to God, by Sunday, I wanted to kill him. I got so tired of seeing that close. It was just too much. It was just like, I can't fucking do this. Because as a host, you got to sit through all of it. The whole show. But yeah, but now comedy clubs it's rare. Now that people are just doing one-nighters, they're just doing Friday and Saturday. Side Splitters still does. A lot of the Florida clubs are still like Tuesday through Sunday. Like Naples is one of the rare ones. Off the Hook, they have pretty much have a stand-up show every night. Side Splitters has a lot of shows. I'm trying to think what else. Not too many of them. Comedy Works is in Denver. They have Tuesday open mic night. They have Wednesdays. Yeah, they do. It's very rare. It's very rare that a comedy club's open. The Tampa Funny Bone down here, they're like just Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You guys are like, great, Chad, great. Hey, what else do you want? It's a free show Sunday. You know, I didn't have to do one. I didn't have to do a show today. I decided to do one. Let's get into it, guys. As you know, I have a history with the stuttering prick who took down my Patreon with the help of someone else. Well, he's out there doing stand-up again, and everyone's recording him. And it's not good. He can't run from this. He caused too many problems, and he's trying to be a stand-up comedian. We've heard his stand-up. It's awful. He's terrible. But he's out there. He's doing it. He was just at a Comic-Con with a bunch of other has-beens. And there's video of some chick interviewing him, courtesy of Dabblers Anonymous. So let's take a look. It's quick.
Hi, I'm Diana Lynn, and I am here with Stuttering John from the Howard Stern Show. And back in 1999, I had a slight hangover, and I showed up after I had been cast to be on the Howard Stern Show to be evaluated for Penthouse, which they didn't pick me, and they told me to get a nose job.
Oh.
But I did.
I would have picked you.
Thank you. I don't know if you're giving me the. Who was it? Earl Miller was there. Baba Booey was there.
Baba Booey. What does he
John
know?
DeResta.
You know what's so funny? During this, you could tell his whole life now is, are they trolling me? Are they taping me? Is she from the Dabbleverse? Like, he doesn't know for the rest of his life. He'll forever question anyone that comes into his life because he'll be fucked with nonstop. So he doesn't know if this is real or not. So he's going along with it. She's like, okay, well, she knows her history. So maybe she's on the up and up. She's not associated with the Dabbleverse. And then he's like, she's a woman, so he's automatically horny. He wants to fuck her. That's how he thinks.
Some comedian.
Yeah, John DeResta.
And yep. So and then I flashed my boobs.
Oh.
You know, and I told my parents I was a dancer, and I'm an exotic dancer, and I told them on the show. And here's the photos from that. Here's
There you
us
go.
on that.
What
That's a great picture.
How handsome.
Right?
And then
she probably showed him the photo beforehand. So he was like, okay, she's on the up and up. Plus, it's a girl. Any woman can fool John. Anyone can fool him. If you got pussy, you could fool that guy in 5 seconds.
you're not so bad either.
Here. So anyway, I wanted to ask you.
Yes.
I like to ask people what their first concert was. Can you
Yes.
tell me the story of your?
It seemed like he was there as a fan, according to Jimmy the Drunk. Yeah, wasn't he getting photos with Jimmy, like all his former celebrities? Nobody wants to be a celebrity more than John. He wants to be a celebrity so bad, he'll never let it go.
First concert that you went to?
My first concert was the Grateful Dead, and my sister Joyce drove me and two of the girls that we hung out with in high school, Terry Tabarelli and Lynn Bramalley, and then we met our other friends at the Grateful Dead, where we smuggled in beer and we drank beer. And one of my friends, I fell asleep at the Grateful Dead. I didn't know.
Where was the show?
Nassau Coliseum.
Okay.
And then our friend Danny Malley, I guess, drank too much.
Oh, Danny Malley.
And at one point, I looked to the right, and I saw him tumbling down the stairs.
Oh no.
All the way down the stairs, head over to
Danny
heels down the stairs.
Oh,
So
no.
that was our first concert.
Did you have a shirt from that show?
No, my second one was Joe Walsh, and that was much better for
Do you,
me.
do you have a ticket stub?
No, I don't.
No. We have a great story from it. So
Yes.
thank you very much. It was great to see.
Wow, what a banger of an interview. Tonight Show to, what was your first concert? Did you buy a t-shirt from that show? Thank you so much for your time. Wow, what a banger. That thing's going to go viral. Oh, man. So, yeah, he's out there. He's going to be doing stand-up comedy in the tent at the Stress Factory. I'm sure everyone's going to be recording it. I'm hearing Mint and Diggity's going to that through my sources. That's what I hear. Where to pivot? Where to go? We're having fun on a Sunday, everybody. I just don't know what direction. Fuck! Hype train. It's going down. Hype! What? All aboard the hype train, everybody. And we got a special one for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, first time ever on the hype train. The very first time, I'd like to welcome to the hype train. The Cleveland Browns just drafted his son, Shedora Sanders. His other son got drafted by Tampa Bay, Shiloh. He's in my own backyard. Please welcome Deion Sanders to the hype train, everybody. Show me the money.
Neon Deion Hype Train.
Whoa! Yes!
Nick in Fort Wayne's on the Neon Deion Hype Train. Must be the money! Look at those whores.
I bet Deion banged every one of them. He's a man of God now. He's a man of God. The Lord.
Steven Bravo's on the Neon Deion Must Be the Money Hype Train. Bravo!
Yeah! Show me the money. Yeah! Look at those whores going down. He's a man of God. He's a man of God now. This is the old Neon. Look at these bitches. I wonder where his kids get this from.
Jimmy the Drunk is on the Neon Dion hype train. Reminds me of MC Hammer, pumps, and a bump. There you go. You're on the train.
Oh.
T-Gun's on the Neon hype train. Sanders something train. Train kept the rolling all night long. I wonder where his kids get it.
Oh no! Yeah!
Lady KB's on the tribe train! Yeah! Where you been, Toots? I heard you have Scottie Pippen's phone number. I do. Oh, I have Scottie Pippen's phone number.
Oh. We'll call Scottie Pippen after the hype train. You guys want to call Scottie Pippen? Yeah! Must be the money! Must be the money! Uh-oh, big finish. Big finish. Here we go. It's going down. Woo! Yeah, buddy! There we go. Thanks for joining the hype train. Best of luck to Shadura and Shiloh. Best of luck to Travis Hunter. I heard. Let's call Scottie Pippen. Let's see if this works. I have Scottie Pippen's phone number. I'm not going to tell you how or where, but I have it. Oh, I have it. Let's see if it works. This is courtesy of one of my peoples. Actually, if my source is watching right now, I thought I had it. I know I had it. What happened to it? Did I not save it? Oh, this is fucking failing miserably. Oh, fuck. What happened to it? Oh, I got it. I got it. All right, we're calling Scottie Pippen, everybody. 6-time champion. Michael Jordan's son's dating his ex-wife, which is not weird at all. Here we go.
The wireless customer you are calling is not available. Please try again later.
He probably changed
El
it.
cliente de servicio móvil.
He probably changed it. If I was a betting man. That would have been cool if he would have answered. It's Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Beloved chatter, ever since I turned pro in 1989, when I signed the dotted line, people's strange because things change. Must be the money. Oh, yeah, you're singing the lyrics. I didn't get it at first. Those are lyrics to Deion Sanders' song. Beloved chatter says, call Shiloh and tell him that the Browns drafting him was a prank too. I mean, what are they going to do? 5 quarterbacks under contract right now. It's going to be a fucking shit show in Cleveland, right? I mean, I hope it works out. I mean, we've had so much luck at the quarterback position in Cleveland. This is kind of fun. This is from Hackverse Anonymous. This is a look back of when he used to broadcast from Nick Arcada's. And it's so fun to watch April in these clips. She's so zonked out on coke. Oh, hold on.
Too many.
You need one of those Red Bar iPads that you can just.
We need to rip off Red Bull.
Look at her.
Red Bull.
She was coked out of her mind.
But that's hack at this point too.
Everybody rips off Red Bull. The whole internet is doing what Red Bar did in 2014.
Yeah.
Like the whole
But not
internet
as good,
is just
though.
watching clips of people on the internet and then.
But I'll give
Patrick is a zombie that was bitten by Red Bar. Red Bar ate his soul, and then he tried to become Red Bar. And he couldn't really do it until he found me.
Melton does lift from Red Bar quite a bit. Quite a bit.
And then basically went, well, I need to be a parasite on this guy's back now, or I'm not going to be able to exist. And it worked. Like, Red Bar's done.
I mean, she's got like Melton complexion. Is she doing meth too? Were they doing meth and coke? Because her skin looks like shit.
Go to Red Bar's website. I think he does like 1 or 2 episodes a month.
Yeah, maybe.
So he's probably bleeding listeners. He's bleeding subscribers.
Look at her skin.
Whenever like a big
twitchy
streamer
she
or a
is.
big guy like that falls, like Red Bar, the audience scatters and they go somewhere else. And I think,
You know what's so great looking back on this clip is they're literally at Nick's house. Nick's fucking her. He's fucking his wife. And they're just carrying out their day to day like it's normal. It's so funny to look back on how much of a shit show was this. Who was the bigger loser in life, Steel Toe or April? That's a debatable question, ACDC.
a lot of them have gone to that that gay Dabbleverse shit.
Yeah.
I think some of them have gone to like the Theo Vaughn verse.
I like how he always pretends like the Dabble versus gay and he's above it. Meanwhile, he is it. And he tried to get in it with with Anthony and Carl. He wanted to be a part of it so bad.
The Theo Vaughn verse.
Yeah,
that's
like
a thing now.
those kind of
Oh my goodness.
podcasts.
Look at her.
Stuff.
That
yeah.
sounds way more fun.
And then I think a bunch of Red Bar
That sounds
fans
way
probably
more
just
fun.
hate themselves.
The Theo Vaughn verse?
I mean, honestly, he's got the kind of
The
fans
Theo
who,
Vaughn
like,
verse? I want to be a part
when
of the
he's
Theo Vaughn
done, they're just
verse.
gonna be like, well, I got to
I'm not in the Dabble verse. I want to be in the Dabble verse. Maybe. I want to be in the Dabble verse. Theo Vaughn verse. I want to be in the Dabble verse. I don't want to do this anymore. Leave me alone, Chad. I hate you, Mud Shark.
Jesus. Huffing on that nitrous. Wonder if we have any. We're okay. Stand by, everybody. We're having a technical situation. But we'll be right back. We'll be right back. We're back. Had a weird thing happen. If you only knew what I deal with behind the scenes, you guys would be tipping more. I don't just go live, punks. I got shit. I prepare, I upload, I download, I edit. I timestamp. We're back. All right, let's check in with this clown.
I think they're going to keep handing me their scalps personally. Let's go to Eaton Clam. Zoom in with the spider cam. The tarantula looks angry and defiant today. It will be limp and beaten down by the end of the show. Yeah, it's up a bit today, but it'll come down. I need a haircut. It's all over the
Just
place.
shave your head
with it. Well,
if your hair looks like that, just shave it. Go stone cold.
It's more Melton's just losing fans. Like, the views on all those drama shows are coming down. Like, I saw Kevin yesterday. Kevin was like in the low 600s, which is fine. I mean, you can make a living doing that. You can do a good show, but that show used to be like in the 1200s. And then Patrick, he can't even do the steel toe stuff right. And I think people are starting to see through him.
See, that's 100% false. I'm no Melton fan, but his show does well. Like, you can see the numbers. Like, he gets, I don't know how many of those super tips are real, Because like Rocco pointed out like a couple months ago, you can rig the super tips. Like he sent himself like $1,000. So a lot of those are probably fake, but it's still doing pretty fucking well. So that's false, what he's saying right now. Meanwhile, he's those drama shows. Meanwhile, the only time he gets views is when he talks about Nick or April.
You know, I told you about it 2 years ago, but everybody gets to it on their own time. People realize, you know, with my personality, I'm a little divisive. So people take a little longer to come around and see that I was right. But he's down in the, I mean, I've seen everything from the 400s to the 600s. Meanwhile, Toe just keeps plugging away at it 700 or 800 and doing our thing. It's amazing when you don't rely on drama and then the drama.
Right now, between we're broadcasting over on Twitter right now. So with that and YouTube, it says 425 people are watching the show right now. So I don't know how accurate those numbers are, what he's saying, but he's been one to exaggerate, to put it nicely. So who knows how many people are actually watching for real?
Drama dies down, you can still keep your numbers. Pretty crazy. I did see that Patrick tried to go back to mornings for a little bit, and he got like half our audience, and he had to quit, and he went back to his old time. Brutal.
That's not true. That's a lie. I'm not even defending Patrick at all, obviously, but he's just completely lying right there. Dorian Morgan, Melton isn't even funny. Are you okay? Is just repeating what he said in the clip. Yeah, I know. It's like he tried to make that his catchphrase. The final boss is here. I stayed up way too late, but the shows never ended.
Brutal. Terrible. I feel sorry for him. It's also not good for me, though, because the lower his numbers are, the less box office I am, which kind of sucks. So I should probably see if I can do something.
That's another thing he's been doing lately, is calling himself box office. He's trying to make that stick. He's saying he's box office. I don't think it's going to click. I don't think people are going to catch on to that. I don't think people are start calling Aaron box office. Actually, you know what? Let's start calling Aaron box office. Let's make his dream come true. I don't only refer to Aaron Emholt as box office from this day forward, because that's what he wants. He wants it out there, so let's give it to him. He's box office for now. From now on, he wants it badly, so let's give it to him. Box office.
To pump him up. I know Hackamania is struggling. It struggled last year too. I mean, especially with the bed bugs. So I don't know. Maybe my box office appeal is going down. Justin says, Carl will never stop talking about you. His universe now centers around you. I don't know why he analyzes Opie so much. He is Opie. He's the Opie of his own program. Nobody's ever heard Carl say anything funny.
Can't even believe I'm agreeing with him. It is weird how Carl is overanalyzing Opie now. It's really bad. It's hard to watch. Like I try to pull clips. It really is just a repeat. Everything he says about Opie is the same thing every single time. And he's only doing that to appease Cumia. Carl honestly puts on that show for Missy and Anthony. That's it. That's he tries to, whatever Anthony hates or he's not into or makes fun of, that's what he does the show for. But the Opie stuff is just cringe, man. I don't even like watching it. Oh, look who's here. I haven't seen this guy in a fucking hot minute. Nancram. Wow, where have you been, bro? Welcome. You go, girl. I should do the whole show as April.
Oh, Stuttering John's stupid. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. Oh, Anthony's great. Oh, I didn't know. See, Carl, I thought you were going to say something controversial about Anthony and not just eat his ball sack this time around. I surprised myself.
Kind of like you did for a long time. Literally, you were doing the exact same thing Carl was. You were sucking up to Cumia. We can go back and watch the tape in case you forgot. But then Anthony turned on you. Your hero turned on you. Now you're accusing Carl of doing it, which he does, but you were doing the exact same thing. Sucking up to Anthony. Literally doing the exact same thing. Do we need to go watch? But now that Anthony's disowned you, he's blocked you and made fun of you and clowned you.
What's that? Opie's dumb? Wow, that's fighting commentary from old Carl.
This is what you were doing. You were doing the exact same thing. But now that those guys stabbed you in the back, because you guys are all a bunch of flim-flam motherfuckers that stab each other in the back for views and super chats, now you're accusing Carl of it. You did the exact same thing. Dare I say, hypocrite police.
He's the Opie of his own show, so you'd think he and Opie would stick to, like, Opie's got to stick together. But I don't know. Such as maybe Carl sees too much of himself in the Opester and he just tries to run away from that as fast as he can. Poor kid. They call Carl Lady K. That's cute. Mint Dick.
God, he's so disconnected. He's just now catching on that Stuttering John called him Lady K.
Diggity says they have no talent of their own. Carl has to glom off other people with more talent.
Mint Diggity getting a little screen time on 2 shows right now. How about that?
I mean, I get why he sucks off Anthony. He has to. That's his meal ticket. If he didn't, Carl never built it himself.
That's what you were doing. You were literally doing exactly what Carl does. You were doing it to a T. Exactly. And you snuck your way onto Compound Media. Got in with E-Rock. You did exactly what Carl did. You go suck up to E-Rock, have him on the show, tell how E-Rock, he's a great radio guy, he's a great radio mind. E-Rock runs and tells Anthony, hey, you got to check out this Carl guy from Rochester. He's doing Jocktober. He's pretty good. And he did the same thing with Steel Toe. He's like, yeah, this guy in Minnesota, man, I'm telling you, he's good. You should go on a show. You did the exact same thing, Aaron.
He has a lot of E-daddies. He's kind of an E-bottom. Masterson, Cumia. If not for those guys, I mean, shit. I'd probably be calling him anytime I had a computer tech issue, and he could fix that for me.
I love watching the Cucks eat each other. I love it. 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 Cuck on cuck crime. He's pretending like he's above this. Aaron was doing the exact same thing Carl does. The exact same thing.
Very effective in that role. McBuster says Carl is the dorkiest tryhard next to Baldo. I'm going to say something that's going to upset a lot of you. Nick's more talented than Carl. I mean, look, I'm
upset. Oh man, Carl, he hates Carl. I love it. You remember when those two were on screen together trying to clown me, Carl and Steel Toe? Call me a lol cow or whatever the fuck that saying is. Now look at him. Carl's covering him like he's a clown, and then he's saying Carl's a nerd and he doesn't have talent. Go back and watch those videos when he was sucking Carl off. It's hilarious. These people do not stand for a goddamn thing. They have no code. None of them. None of these fuckers have a code. That's why I'm never going to partner up with any of them. They'll flip it on you in 5 fucking seconds if it can get a view or a goddamn super chat. Oh, and where's everybody at? Oh, I thought I was going on the Shuli network. What happened? I thought I was going on Uncle Rico and Auntie Karen. Right, Kevin? That's what happened? Oh, Chad, what happened, everybody? I guess I didn't do what you thought I was going to do. Just watch. You just watch. He'll be on Uncle Rico. He'll be on the Shuli network. What happened? Maybe because I have integrity? I have a code? I don't stab somebody in the back for a couple bucks? Spawn. Shout out to Spawn, everybody. He's here. KB is still trying to play footsies with the filter and the puppet who's trolling his ass. Should I put the band and the song name in the comments for the countdown request? I'd post a link, but the YouTube removes them. Spawn, just DM me. DM me the song. I'll play it tomorrow on my show tomorrow. I'll do that for you. That's not a problem. Email me, DM me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. All 425 people watching, Follow my Instagram right now. I'm trying to build that up because who knows what's happening over there. I'm putting clips out. Oh. Wow. Getting a message from Nick Swartzen. But leave a comment if you can on my clips. I'm really trying to get something going over there. Look who became a member. New member, everybody. Welcome. Dan Cram. Thanks for getting a membership. You're welcome. Carmix is here. I was a drunk monster last night. No more, folks. Promise. Wow. Carmix is here, everyone. Let's go back to the clip that started the show since he's here. You can watch him. Let's watch Carmix. Watch Carmix. He's a guy now. He's a guy. He's in. He wanted to be a part of it, and now he's in. Again, this clip is courtesy of Doom. This Doom is an interesting lady, fella, or whatever, because he'll turn. He'll turn on you in 5 seconds if you don't give him the credit. So follow all the Clippers. Support them if you can, if you're able. They really do help us out a lot. Honestly, like, I don't know any of this stuff. Honestly, if it wasn't for the Clippers, I wouldn't have a show today, period. Because I wouldn't know any of this was going on. So Thorough Joe Burrow, Misery Loves Clips, W Man, My Lost Interest, who's MIA, hopefully he's okay, and Stallion 19, who works nonstop around the clock. Literally around the clock he works. So this is from last night.
You. Why did Felicia just emerge out of the blue?
Who cares? It's good content.
I care. Because Pat lost thousands of fucking dollars when he lost his YouTube channel.
No, he didn't make a lot of money.
He made a lot.
No, he didn't. And that's another thing. Pat Dixon got monetized like Ray. Final Boss says, watch Doom's newest clip. Our finest work yet, I believe. I think we just watched it, but we'll watch it again.
A lot of money.
Since you guys have been so generous today on the back end, let me check the Venmo real quick. And gifting memberships, we'll go overtime on a Sunday. Ooh. Oh, I want to thank Dom. Sending over a chunk of change. Missed most of today's show. Loved the James Brown hype train. Great idea. Well, thank you, Dom, for your generosity on Venmo. And again, you can do it any way you want. Super chats, memberships, Rumble rants,
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. I don't start doing my...
We're doing it. I'm doing a show every fucking day this week. You want content? You're getting it, bitches. You're getting your content. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
You're an idiot.
I'm telling you the truth.
You don't know what he made.
He lost thousands of dollars when he lost his YouTube channel. And
maybe over the course of a decade.
No,
he didn't make any money. If he made money,
1 month.
If he made money, why was he asking me for loans? Yeah, you're in a back seat now.
That was last year, Kevin. This is
you don't know what you're talking about. It's like talking to fucking Ray DeVito. You have no idea what you're talking about. You sit in your green painted house and think you know what's going on because Pat Dixon tells you stuff. I know way more than you'll ever know about Pat Dixon's situation.
Don't you think the timing was a little fucking suspect, though?
Who cares?
I do. Because the man lost his fucking livelihood from YouTube. That's why I care.
Livelihood? It made less than Ray.
Livelihood. And
Pat Dixon has showed you what he made on YouTube last year?
He told me what he lost.
Okay,
Ask
him for a 1099. Ask him, you need some proof. Said Brennan wants proof. Show me what you made any year from YouTube.
What a difference a day makes. 24 little hours, Crayon Bird. What happened in 24 hours? I'm curious. I'm curious. Show me the 1099s.
Any year. His
So out
best
of the-
year.
So out of the blue, Pat loses his channel, and here comes Felicia. Here comes Felicia out of the fucking blue. What a shocker. And within 1 week when he lost his channel, here comes Felicia. She did everything to Pat because she works with Gino.
Why is he so passionate about Pat Dixon? I've never seen anybody so passionate about Pat Dixon my entire life. This CarMax guy is like defending his honor or something, like they're lovers or something. It's very strange.
Dante. He works with
His
Chrissy
name is Gary
Mayer.
Biscayne.
Whatever the fuck that cocksucker wants to be known.
Okay, watch the language. I don't lose my
Sorry.
channel. Are you here?
Sorry.
Did Pat send you here to make me lose my channel?
No, I'm not that in that mindset.
I can't help feeling partly responsible for what's going on here, so I apologize to the audience.
Why? What'd you do, Liam?
I started a fight between my two best friends. Carmix, I don't usually have the authority to do this. but now
CarMax
you're
is in the chat
officially
right now
invited
saying
on.
Dixon's a good egg. He's not. He's not a good egg. Pat Dixon said some awful things about me that aren't true. He runs with reckless rumors about me that didn't happen. And he said terrible things. He's done horrible things to women. He's a cheapskate. He's not a good guy. So I guess difference of opinion.
Clown Town tonight.
If they want me, I'll be there with bells on.
Yeah, you gotta explain how much Pat Dixon makes. Like you have any idea what Pat Dixon makes?
I don't know, but he told me
No, he can show you. He can send you a 1099. He can show you what he made and what he's losing.
I don't know. When I ever I hear of a man losing their fucking livelihood over bullshit,
He didn't lose
like
his
that,
livelihood.
He did. He lost a lot of money.
No, he's still on Rumble and he's still on the Gavin McInnes channel.
Yeah, but where's YouTube paying the money that was owed to him? It's not coming in, is it?
You just going by what Pat Dixon says. Show me some proof. Show me some proof of
Yeah,
what
Doodle's in the chat. She makes a good point. Dixon lost his channel from ban evasion. He blamed a bunch of different people for getting his first channel taken away. He needs to take responsibility. Yeah, Pat did that to himself. Pat did that all to himself. My Patreon was being hunted. It was reported for bullshit. There was a difference. People are like, I need to take responsibility for that. No. Stuttering John purposely went after it. That's the difference.
Pat Dixon made and what he's losing.
Kevin, you're going by why Felicia said.
No, I'm going by what I know, you fucking idiot. You fucking Fargo. From now on, retards are called Fargos. Because you can't say retards, so we're going to call them Fargos. So you're going by what Pat Dixon tells you. Ask him for a 1099 so you can see what he made month per month, and then what he's losing now that he doesn't have a YouTube channel. Pat Dixon didn't make a lot of money on YouTube. That's a fact, Jack. And he lost his channel twice because he's a fucking Fargo like you.
Wow.
Not being nice because of the Pope. Larden's body making.
They're saying there's 150 people on Twitter watching. Come on over to YouTube. Get a membership. Hit subscribe. Be a part of it. We got a nice little chat here today. We got some good people. You might want to hang around. You got ACDC, Mark of the Beast Poppy, Maud Levy's here, the final boss, Reverend Billy, Carmex is here, Bald Dude, Lady KB, Doodle, Catalano TV. Joey C's in the chat, so come on over. Get a membership. Gift a membership.
Clapping
Streamlabs.
sounds if he moves too fast. These guys are poor. Nice
Hit
stop
like,
and laugh chatter.
Michaela.
This is it. It's on. I'm slapping my microphone. Sorry, guys. Were the Freemasons in on it with Felicia and Gary Biscayne? What about the mob, the Teamsters, Alien Greys? He did ban evasion, Carmix. Come on, bro.
Well, I know he did ban evasion, but the thing is, Pat doesn't give a fuck on that level, and KB.
He does now. He does now, right?
Yeah, I agree with KB. He doesn't.
He's
give a
like
fuck.
I said, he's like the kid in high school who doesn't give a fuck till he gets expelled. Now he's like, hey, what? I can't. Hey, will Kevin have me back on YouTube? Go fuck yourself. Pat, Fargo, you should be over at Pat Dixon channel. Pat's a fucking loser. Pat's a loser. So he doesn't give a fuck until he loses everything. Then he absolutely gives a fuck. What are you, stupid? You think it's cool that guy doesn't give a fuck? He's like 60 and he chain smokes and he's dating a dude. But that's cool to you?
Oh, I like that.
Why do you want to?
The sad part is that Kevin blew up MLC with me. My relationship is I agree with a lot of the stuff he says, but he was wrong with me. He was completely wrong. Who, what, why? Joey C sucks. Whoa. Whoa. Those are some fighting words, man. I don't know how he's going to respond to that. Kevin just makes things up.
On Taz. Taz.
Why was I talking about Taz?
Taz loves you, and you got to give her a little bit of fucking monochrome of respect.
I do. They shit on my family. He shits on my wife. I got to give her. Go fuck yourself.
There's no girl.
Kevin, guess who else did? Guess who else shit on your wife? Rob Saul. And guess who doxed her? Stuttering John. And you were going to give him $1,000 to come on, and you gave Nick in Fort Wayne gave you $100 to give Rob Saul the link, and you had him on. And then you give me all this shit that Ken Mosca sponsors the Shuli Network as a $100 sponsor. Go fuck yourself. Carmex should Russell Gino like BMC. Okay. I'm into it.
Go fuck yourself. You better watch your fucking tone. So wait, there's what?
Shit.
So wait, you believe what Pat Dixon tells you?
I just listened to his side of the stories and it made sense. And I listened to the Felicia side of the story and I tried to make sense of everything. And I made the mistake of giving a fuck. And I don't want to give a fuck.
Yeah, you should give a fuck because Pat Dixon don't give a fuck. He's edgy. He's like Lenny Bruce or Lenny Marcus. He's edgy as fuck.
Karmic, he does call KB's wife an ape a lot.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Is that good? Is that professional?
No, it's not.
Is that professional?
Not at all.
But you're still dick riding him.
I like music.
So did Rob Saul.
Wow, you're an idiot.
In a certain way, yes.
So did Stuttering
In
John.
what way?
I have a weird...
In a conventional way, you're an idiot?
Yeah, maybe.
I ain't working for free. And now fucking Carmic's got me mad because he's defending, as Malware said, he's defending Pat Dixon. It's like, huh? Because, yeah.
Well, don't you agree, Kevin Brennan, that Pat Dixon had an inordinate amount of shit going thrown at him? Do you think it's either Pat's problem?
All created by himself.
I agree with Kevin there. You know, at the time, you guys laugh, but he did assault Gino. He did assault him. What he did was assault, period. Just because Gino had his ex-girlfriend on does not mean you can go and just punch a guy in a bar. I mean, we laughed about it, but at the same time, those charges were totally relevant. I mean, he assaulted him, period. You know, even if you hate Gino, Nick in Fort Wayne, Rob Saul always comments on KB's tweets now. Yeah, because that's how much of a scumbag Rob Saul is. He wants to get in with Kevin, no matter, even though he said all that horrible shit about his wife, because he saw me beef with Kevin. So he thinks there's an opportunity, him getting back on MLC. Make no mistake about it. Rob he would do anything to get back on MLC. And Rob's chat on his Twitter, in his bio, he had Misery Loves Company as a credit. You've seen him on Misery Loves Company. I mean, it was there. And then Kevin said, this guy's a clown. He's a joke. Kicked him to the curb. And now he's like, now that he sees that we're on the outs, he thinks that's his in. Mm-hmm.
Self-created. Pat Dixon's a fucking loser. So attach yourself to Pat Dixon.
Carmick.
You're going to attach yourself to Ray DeVito.
I know.
Carmick, when Pat broadcasts in front of a swastika flag, do you think he wants positive attention or negative attention?
He's looking for negative attention, man.
Yeah,
that's why he puts that out there. I agree.
He's reaping the whirlwind, and he's sowing those seeds.
Humanity turned his back on Pat fucking Dixon, so he gotta go his way. Humanity has fucking shit on Pat Dixon for years.
You're talking about 3 people.
I can't. I'm out. not interested in Pat Dixon anymore. Here's the sad part. Like, I don't want anything happen to anybody. Well, I take that back. There's some people I wouldn't mind if something happened, but like, I'm telling you, like, if I got the news, I woke up and I heard Pat Dixon was no longer with us, I wouldn't even go, oh my God, what happened? I'm like, cool. Great. I mean, that's what Pat Dixon means to me in my life. That's what Pat Dixon means to me in my life is if something were to happen to him, I wouldn't give a fuck. Literally. I might go, oh, well. Have you covered Mr. Kill Everything show from overnight yet? Yeah, we played it earlier in the show. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with this. So apparently this Mazzy's like going on this Clown Town show now and just shitting on Mr. Kill Everything, and Mr. Kill Everything's continuing to apologize. It's weird. It's weird drama. I'm not even sure why we care about Mazzy and Mr. Kill Everything. I have no clue why. I don't get it. But we can't agree that live streaming is not helping Mr. Kill Everything. It's hurting him. And these people are just fucking with him. Including me. I really wish Chad would go after the Shuli network. I don't know what to tell you guys. I really don't know what to tell you. I don't have anything going on. Like, aren't my other beefs good enough? Until that, I cross that bridge. Yeah, then everyone's like, oh, what's going on in the show? I know. No, I'll just do my own thing. I don't give a fuck. Beloved Chatter says, everyone is responsible for their own choices. Pat makes really stupid choices. I could not agree. Let's call someone. See if this works. Can't believe it's working today. Oh.
Hello.
Tony, you're on my podcast. Don't say the N-word.
Oh, okay. I guess not.
What's going on? It's Tony Mazer, everybody.
Yay. None of you.
Now we got
none of you are happy.
440 people watching right now. They're pumped. Mint Diggity's pumped.
Of course. Well, what's happening? What's the topic? I haven't paid attention.
No, it means you're living your life. Where are you at? You at home?
Yeah, I was at home, just doing laundry, living a normal life and everything. And I noticed you were counting how many blemishes were on Patrick Melton's face.
Yes, there's a lot of them.
What are those? Are those pimples? Are they?
I think boils and
legions.
Legions and pimples. I mean, the guy obviously has a terrible diet. It's what he's putting in his body. Because I talked to my friend Lisa Stewart. You know Lisa from Perry Skincare. And
of course.
I was asking her, like, why is his skin that way? And she's like, terrible diet, not taking care of himself.
Don't get her involved in this.
No. I just asked her. She has no idea who he is or anything. I just said, well, what's your take on this? And she told me, yeah. So it's what.
Yeah, it's funny. We were all together down in Key West. My wife and Lisa was there and everything. And we're bringing up all this Dabbleverse stuff and Hackverse and Melton and Nick and Aaron and everybody. And she's just like, I have no idea who these people are. And I'm like, good. That's ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, she watched my show and she goes, yeah, I don't know who you're talking about. It's funny, but I don't know who these people are. I go, that's the way it should be. You're living your best life. The best is when I talk to Swartzen about it because he has no clue. Like, he'll see my tweets from time to time. He's like, who the hell's fucking Steel Toe? Like, what? Like, I have to explain it all to him, and he's just like, he's just looking at me confused. He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's especially when people tag him. He gets tagged in all this, like, oh, and then people try to cancel each other, and Stuttering John and everything. Which, by the way, I don't know if you saw this, but Stuttering John will be in the great city of Fort Wayne, Indiana, in December.
Oh, I did not see that. Are you going to make the road trip?
I already made one trip. I don't
Yeah.
think I need to make another.
Yeah, you know what? You've seen his act. It hasn't changed in 20 years. So what's the
Well,
point?
do you think he's going to have new jokes by December?
No, not at all. Come on. I mean, they pointed out his jokes are the same from like 15 years ago. Nothing's changed. So
So do you think his closer is going to be about him ejaculating on himself and cleaning it with his underwear?
that's what you said his closer was in Youngstown. That's what he's going to do for sure. Nothing changes.
By the way, spoiler alert. Yes, that's what he ends with. So just in case anybody wants to make the trip and see what's going on, I apologize. But if you do want to make the trip to Fort Wayne, Indiana, to the comedy club there, which is the sister club of the Crackpots in Massillon, Ohio, and if you want to go see it, I'm sorry, I gave away the ending. I gave away the punchline.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you ruined it. Now no one's going to go.
Yeah, well, I mean, who knows? You know what? Maybe he'll do some local press on Fort Wayne TV.
Let's hope. Fingers crossed. So, listen, we broke it. I'm wearing a Cleveland Browns hat right now. I know this isn't a sports show and people are going to get annoyed, but what's your take on Shedora Sanders and the draft?
Well, the Cleveland Browns. So I'll break it down. By the way, I talk about this on my podcast at patreon.com/Tony Mazur. It's coming out tomorrow. But for non-football fans, Deion Sanders was a two-way athlete. He was an okay baseball player, not great. He did have a good World Series, but he wasn't great. And was a lockdown corner in football. He couldn't tackle, but he could ball hawk. He can intercept passes and everything and play on both sides of the ball. But so when he decided he wanted to become a coach and bring his kids involved, it turned into a circus. And a lot of teams don't want to deal with that. They don't want to deal with a quarterback who's going to throw his offensive line under the bus. And so teams were like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's a first-round talent. And, of course, everyone had to claim racism. That was the big thing the last couple of days, that they were saying he's being blackballed because he's a black quarterback. I don't know. I kind of think there was a black quarterback who just won a Super Bowl a couple of months ago in Jalen Hurts. So I don't think
And the
NFL
first pick was
black.
a black quarterback. The very first pick was a black quarterback. That was
They think Cam Ward looks like Shane Gillis.
Oh, God. So what's your take on
You have a
Shedora?
league that's you have a league that's mostly black, yet they're going to blackball a particular black quarterback? No, it's because of the circus. He's a college quarterback. He's mobile. He's decent in college, but I don't know how if it's going to translate. And I believe Mel Kiper, who's usually wrong about everything, quarterbacks that start in that get picked in the first round, fifth round, I should say, rarely are starting quarterbacks. So this is just one of those things where he was sixth round. Remember,
yeah.
But fifth round, Shedora Sanders. I think that's the Browns. The Browns have 5 quarterbacks. They have Joe Flacco, who's in his late hundreds. They have Kenny Pickett, who's not really that good. Then they pick up this Dylan Gabriel, who's my size, who's 5'11", in the third round. They pick Shedora Sanders, and by the way, they have a guy who's credibly accused of sexual assault, and he's also injured and ineffective in Deshaun Watson. So, as they always say, if you have 5 quarterbacks, you have no quarterbacks.
Yeah, it's going to be a fucking zoo in Cleveland with the quarterback position. I mean, it's a nightmare. I don't know. They're saying, I talked to Tripoli. He said we won the draft, so I don't know about that. But we'll see.
No, they're making up for lost. They mortgaged the future for Deshaun Watson, so they're trying to kind of do a mea culpa with the fan base by saying, no, we accumulated picks because Jacksonville wanted Travis Hunter, and they traded down for this big corn-fed white guy from Michigan to get in the first round. So I don't know. I mean, the Browns are going to be interesting. They're not going to be good, but they might be interesting. Weirdly enough, they were on Hard Knocks. The AFC North was on Hard Knocks, and it was the most boring thing I've ever seen. Yet this year is when the Browns should have been on Hard Knocks.
Yeah, that would have been fun watching this team because it's going to be, I mean, Shedora Sanders is a reality show. I mean, he's constantly walking around with cameras in his face, so it'll be interesting. I don't
What
know.
do you think of? Do you think Ray DeVito enjoys this, or is he not really a football fan?
Who, Ray?
He's more. Yeah, Ray's more of a baseball guy, right?
Ray's a Cleveland sports guy. Have you talked to Ray?
No, I haven't. I think he blocked me on a bunch of things, so I can't really. I don't see what he's doing now.
He's a lunatic. Like, you know what's sad is, like, I had this basketball game set up, and do you know about this?
No, I don't. I don't think so.
Ray and I were gonna go 1-on-1, and we had all these donors that were gonna throw in a bunch of money. And because Ray always said he was a better basketball player than me, and I sucked, and he's a better athlete. So I said, let's just do it. And we had everything. The Gustav, he was gonna get the venue. We were gonna live stream it, and Ray just fucked it all up completely. He could have made money. It could have been content, and he just completely ruined all of it by just being Ray.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, I guess it helps when you get former major league players sending you their their checks each month from their pension to enable you, I guess.
Yeah, but so we had all this content. Now it's just like I don't know. Ray's like his own worst enemy. He always makes every time makes the wrong decision every single time.
No, that's very Ray. That's so Ray. Then
I'm sorry to hear he blocked you. I'm sorry to hear he blocked you. That's sad.
Yeah, it happens. It can't be friends with everybody. I used to be a great guy, but I guess not.
I'm off MLC. I don't know if you know that, Kevin. He accused me of all kinds of things, and because I won't shit on Schuler or go after his network, so I quit.
Are you out of the Kevin Brennan business?
I think so. I think it's over. But he thinks I'm gonna be in bed with Shuley and all this, and it's just he's out of his fucking mind. He got mad because Ken Mosca was a $100 sponsor on my channel, and he wanted to promote the Shuley network, so he thought Ken was trying to stick it to him. And then on the flip side of that, Nick in Fort Wayne sends him $100, and he has Rob Saul on, who I hate. He was going to have Stuttering John on, so it's just like a big hypocrisy police.
I was wondering how the Shuley network is going nowadays. That is everybody on the up and up? I heard that there's been some people incredibly accused of certain things on that network.
Yeah, I don't really pay much attention to what's going on over there. It's like, you know, they had a tough go of it with their producer, who was currently in prison. So that's not a good look. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You stay out of it, which is weird. I mean, do you still pay attention to any of this?
I guess you could say I dabble.
Good stuff. Do your plugs, Tony.
Yes, I want to promote my Twitter account is at Mike Morse Says. Go check me out over there.
Jesus Christ. What do you got going on for the rest of the day before I let you go?
Just been catching up on podcasts and everything, and just really just a boring suburban life by one Tony Mazur here.
I got to get back to Cleveland. In fact, this week I'm going to try to figure...
No, you don't. No, you don't need to get back to Cleveland. There is no reason to come back to this town. As I send you... By the way, for folks who don't know, with Chad living in Florida the last 5 years, anything that goes on in Cleveland that he used to pay attention to that doesn't anymore, it's kind of like the way Chad updates me on the Hackverse and Dabbleverse stuff, is I update him on what's going on in Cleveland. And in both cases, it's just a lot of boring nothingness. Yeah. You know, I do like to visit you guys, though, and some friends and some family. T-Gun just sent a super chat. Tony Mazur could help Chad get a radio job. Hint. You think he can get me back in terrestrial radio so I can be like Anthony? I don't know. I mean, all you have to come out there and say you got to apologize for your skin color and that Shedeur Sanders is being blackballed because of the color of his skin, and you may have a shot there. Then
okay, we should do a radio. Let's both get back into radio together.
I agree. Is there a station in New York like a legacy station, maybe ABC or something? Maybe they have a time slot. They're giving it to Cumia and they've given it to Lionel. Lionel's on all the time now, I guess.
Wow, it's big time. AM radio is making a comeback. I know you said.
I agree. You know what? In the year of our Lord 2025, it's about time that AM radio gets their just due.
All right, Tony. Well, thanks for taking my call on air.
Absolutely. Thank you, everybody. And go check out the Auntie Karen show.
Jesus Christ. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, Tony Mazer. Why not? Why not? Randomly call. I'm going overtime today because you guys were so generous. So generous. Beloved chatter. Tony's Ben Shapiro with 2 times the tism. Oh, God. You're fucking great. I'm like Ray now. He's a good egg. Beloved chatter is a good egg. He's a good egg. Troll me, chat. Troll me, and I'll just be like Ray. Oh, come on. He's a good egg. He's a good egg. Well, we did 2 hours, guys. I think that's a pretty good Sunday show that wasn't even planned. I'm looking at the chat right now before I roll out. Wow, you guys are all over the place. Tony's like the nicest guy in Ohio, seriously. Try disagreeing with the Shuli chat doodle. Those people are very weird. Thank you. Speaking of doodle, hi. So today, what did we learn today, guys, kids? What did we learn? Well, we learned, I guess Stuttering John's going to be in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I learned that. But what did you learn? Oh, yeah, there it is. Feel it, feel it. Feel it. Feel it. We learned Brian McCarthy won't take my call. He refuses to take my calls, which hurts. It hurts. But what did you learn? We learned that I didn't run over the Uncle Rico show. That's not true. We don't interact. I'm sorry, Reverend Billy. I'm sorry. So we did not learn that. We did not learn that. We learned that we can like whoever we like and we can disagree. Who cares? Exactly. But it's not even that I like anything. I learned Mr. Kill Everything in Clown Town shouldn't broadcast after midnight. And if they do, I shouldn't watch. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy over there on that Clown Town channel. And Mazzy, I don't know what's going on. Oh, what's Chrissy Mayer been up to? We learned that humanity has turned its back on Pat Dixon. Yes. Yes. We learned Chad's good friend Tony is the nicest guy in Ohio unofficially. Yeah. We learned the Dabbleverse is overflowing with people, and the super chatters have become the people. We learned that Stuttering John will be in Fort Wayne, and will Nick in Fort Wayne attend? That's a good question. Joey C. learned people are always going to say dumb things, even myself, but who cares? Life goes on. Hope is the key. Chrissy had Kiki on the other night for 154 strong. Really? They're friends again? I thought Chrissy bounced Kiki out of her life. Kopi the Clown says, I'm here, but you're late. We learned Chrissy Mayer is a trans Chucky doll. Wow. I love it. Nick in Fort Wayne says he will attend and he'll wear his Chad t-shirt. You have to, and you have to videotape that. That's a fact. That'll be fantastic. I want to get booked at all the clubs John's doing right now just to stick it to him. That'll be great, right? Chrissy is trans and a horse. Great show. We did it today. Jesse Angel says, I learned the chatters will disparage you while you're having a way worse life than yours. Oh, my God. We put the time in. We're feeling good. I hope you guys have a great Sunday. And again, thank you to everyone that gifted memberships today. I can't thank you enough. It's the best way to keep the show going. Stephen Bravo, John Spencer, Miss Tay gifting 5, Bubba gifting 10, D7876 gifting 1, Beloved Chatter gifting 1, Bubba for zelling a substantial amount of money that I'm very grateful for. Thank you. God bless. We did it today, guys. We put the work in. We had a good show. You guys learned, and I hope you have a great Sunday. I'll see you every single day this week. That's happening. Let's go with the old open. Who's with me on this? Hit it.
It's time for the Cucks. Time for Cumia'S Cucks. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Chrissy and Gino and the dork named Carl. Kissing up to Anthony while they're washing his balls. Steel toe, I see some balls you can wash. What's wrong, April? I thought it was squashed. I thought it was squashed.